Hi, welcome to tonight's live sizing and styling guide. I'm going to go ahead and do my maintenance real quick. If you are catching this part, you are probably catching the replay, so make sure to comment replay and send some hearts. Let us know that you are watching. And I'm going to go ahead and share this to my group. So if you pop on here, make sure to say hi. Let us know that you are here. Hey guys, welcome to tonight's live. I am just going through and sharing this in my group. Hey Diane, how are you? Hi Deborah, what day is it? Thursday? It's my Friday. It's my Friday, I don't work tomorrow. So I am excited to do this live with you. So we have Liberty here, and we are going to go through and show you guys some of our summer favorites and our summer essentials, things that we just think are really great pieces for you to have in your closet that you maybe didn't realize there were, or maybe you're unsure about sizing on. So we wanted to go through and cover some of these like basic summer pieces that are great to have. So we are excited to do this live with you. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. We'll wait for a few people to sign on and then we are gonna go ahead and get started. Hey Julie, welcome. Welcome guys.
And so I think like what Rachel and I, when we had been talking about this, is that there's so many of these pieces that have come out through the years that this is kind of a fun way to be like, hey, I have some of these classic A&D pieces in my wardrobe already. What pieces can I add to it to kind of like make another fresh style for spring, summer? I know that this time of year there's a ton of weddings to go to, so we'll touch on some of the things that A&D has that are perfect for weddings, but also just kind of like that casual, nice spring, summer style of things. So it's fun.
So what you're gonna see tonight are pieces that we already have in stock, things that you've already seen probably, but new inventory is always on its way. So we will be excited to show you that when that gets here as well. So we're going to give it just another couple minutes, I think. Wait for a few more seconds. Minutes take too long. We'll wait for a few more people to get on. And I might try to share this. Let me see if I can.
Also, with me being here today, if there is anything that you wanted to see on a plus size, I'm here. So if we have something in stock for us to try on, for me to try on, then by all means. So if you want to have a second window that's up with, what's a little different about tonight is that you can actually shop the inventory right next to us trying on, because normally the new inventory is loaded immediately after live, but because these are a lot of pieces that are those classics and are in stock already, what you can do is open yourself up. Hi Kathy, hi Carol. That you can open up another tab right on your computer and shop right along. So if you look to see your size, if there's something that you wanted Rachel to pop on or wanted me to pop on, you can check on to see if there are the XLs or the 3XLs or in things like that if you wanted to see in a larger size. So that's special kind of about this, because normally you don't get to view the inventory and what sizes are in, so you can kind of actually, you get to shop while you watch.
That's right.
Which is a little different. Hi Sue. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Vanessa. Oh my God, you guys look so cute. You're too funny. Full of compliments. These are always like self-confident boosting little lies. So many compliments coming from far and near.
I know, and before these start, we were just laughing because I'm like, I'm so nervous and all jittery, and Liv's like, come on, how many of these have you done?
I'm like, you're fine. You're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you have on?
Well, let's go ahead and get started. We both actually have a calo on. We're not going to really go in any specific order. We both just pulled some of our favorite pieces. So we'll just kind of probably be a little bit sporadic, but let us know if you want us to go back, if there's anything else you want us to show you. And like Liv said too, if there's something you want us to pull and try on, if you have questions on sizing of something that we aren't showing today, we certainly can cover those. So we both have a calo on. Now I am wearing mine dress style. Liv has hers on on, and she's wearing it tunic style. So this is my absolutely most favorite print. I just keep restocking these because I love this print. I think it is so fun and summery. It is just super cute. It's like an unexpected surprise to me how much I liked this print when it arrived, because I just think that it is such a great print for summer.
Very fresh.
Yes.
Very fresh.
Yes. So that's just what I love about this one. So it actually has like a creamy background and then a pretty lavender color and these couple shades of orange. So they're a really, really great piece. Now what I love about the calo is that you can wear them dress or tunic style.
Yes.
So it gives you a lot of styling options. You know, Lib has hers here paired with a mesh tee. So that gives it a totally different look. And then I have mine, like I said, just by itself, wearing as a dress. I am a size 10. I'm about 5'7", and I'm in an extra small. And for me, this is, you know, I wore this today. So this is like me out of my comfort zone because I don't typically do dresses and show off my legs and that kind of thing. So I wore this today, and for me, I just loved it. I think it's a good length, but I am sized down too. I'm in an extra small here. So just to give you an idea on sizing, like there's still plenty of room here. There's enough length. I could do a small if I wanted a little bit more length. And then if you look at the stock photos of these items, a medium is going to be like what the stock photo looks like. So if I was in my true size, it's going to look like the picture does, with a little bit of a looser sleeve, more room in the body, and of course some more length, because it is intended to be a dress.
Yes. And so I'm wearing mine. I don't like to show much of my leg, but like Rachel, we actually wore these. So if you can like take into consideration that we wore these today.
Yes, we both wore.
We
This
were
is
kind of
what Liv
laughing.
showed up in.
We kind of were laughing. We're like, is this a clean clothes only show? Like, meaning we're pulling like, you know, clothes to try on, but we actually wore these all day.
Yeah.
So if you can see how they held up and they're not having the wrinkling. And then I just added this kind of like fun mesh dot. This is in the tan dot, I believe it's called. Are those sold like solid leggings that match your calo, Rachel? 2 for sure. Are there solid leggings?
There is ones that they're called the Blackberry from Christmas. They're actually a darker purple than this, but they pair really nicely together. I actually had somebody get that combo where they're very complementary. So they're the Blackberry. Here, I'll show you how they kind of go together, where the colors kind of complement. So they're a darker shade, but it still looks really nice with that. I almost think if you had the same purple, it might be too much, where this is a good contrast, but yeah, it still complements the colors.
I like that.
So that is the Blackberry. The Blackberry legging that went with this calo. So remember, guys, you can be shopping the site right now, putting things in your cart as we're talking and going through this. If there are things that you're liking, that way you don't lose track of what you're looking at. It's shoprachelclark.com. And yes, Diane, you probably do have these. I was going to say, you have a lot of the solid colors.
So, you know, Diane brings up a great point, is that tonight is also about the fact that there are pieces that you have that we've purchased that
already.
It's kind of like, let's put some other things. Let's just add something to that rotation. And so, for instance, I've had this, you know, this calo has been one that I like tried and true. And then adding a piece like this over top of it just changes the whole thing.
Yeah, it totally gives you another whole way to wear it. Gives you a different look, and nobody would know that that's the same top.
So I just wanted to touch on my sizing. So I'm usually a 20, 22, but I wear sometimes the 2X's, sometimes the 3X's things. I will say I'm very aware of my tummy. I don't like anything kind of tight. There are some things I will show you today so that people have a better idea of what sizing looks like. In fact, the dolman looks... we'll just, you know, we go through different cuts and things like that so that if someone carries their weight similar to how I carry my weight, you have an idea of what sizes you should be purchasing in those. Just because we found that there might be things that Rachel will say, for me, size down in one, and I'll try it on and I say, true to size, but if you got some hips or you maybe have some chest, let's like play around with some sizing. So that's what's nice about having both of us here today. So as Rachel said, you can go on and kind of shop along, but give us some suggestions. Type in some suggestions if there are things that you do want to have us try on, because we're both here.
Absolutely. So if you're scrolling through the site and you see a style that you want us to throw on, we certainly can do that. So let us know. And too, with Lib, I know that a lot of people have had questions, or she wasn't here last week and she wanted to, and you guys had like asked her to try some things on. So if you have any of those requests, then we can certainly try to cover that today. And we have Ellie here. Ellie is here covering our questions today. So you all know how bad I am at like reading questions and following along. And Ellie's like, I'll read your comments for you and your questions. So she's helping us. And she'll probably have to come on and say hi. Ellie.
right now?
Yes. Because Ellie showed up today wearing Agnes and Dora as well. So Ellie, as you guys saw in the group, she was in the side seam sash top, which is super cute on her. That is in the lavender. What is that called? Like
I guess
pale lavender or something like that. It's like a lavender.
It's a dusty rose.
Dusty lavender. That's what it's
definitely
called.
has like a dusty look to it.
Yes.
It's really pretty.
It's very pretty.
Love that.
So these, you can wear your true size or flex in size up a little bit. I stayed in my true size. Ellie went up a size, and I think Liberty is going to throw one of those on in a little bit, maybe, for you to see. So I'm going to go ahead and get changed, and we'll be back in just a second. But Lib is here to show you something else.
So we had somebody who followed our, that wanted to see what a Joplin looked like. Now this Joplin is an absolute go-to for me. This particular one is what was this bicycle print?
Riding through Havana.
Biking through Havana. So this particular one, I love the length because if you want to cover your arm just a little bit, that's a nice way. I have this one on in the 2X. I find that this one is really nice because there's plenty of room in the bust, and then it also hides any problem areas with this kind of nice little swing here. So I just have it on with the same leggings and a simple sandal. This makes for a really nice, easy summer. In fact, I'm thinking to myself, this would be perfect for graduation open houses, maybe a family reunion, all of that jazz. Do you carry the Nightingale wrap dress in black and white? Karen, I don't know offhand. Oh, actually, Rachel says she does not have that one right now. But we can always find those things for you. So if there is something specific, you can just message Rachel and let her know exactly what you're looking for, and we always try to help you find those things. Okay.
The Callows are $54.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys now. This is the Angelo dress, which I know we've carried for probably a year and a half or so now. And this is just one of my most favorite summer go-tos. So if you guys are familiar, there is the Angelo dress, and then there's also the Fisher dress, which is the same cut, same style. It's just a shorter version. So these are a great go-to summer dress because they're easy. These pack really well if you are packing for vacation. They have pockets, which we just love. But you'll see they have these really great, I think, is this called a circle skirt, or where it's nice and full in the bottom but it's fitted in the top. I'm in my true size. I find that these run really true to size, so I'm here in a medium, and I just love this. This is a really pretty print. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of it at the moment, but this is the Angelo dress, and I do have this one in several sizes. So you'll notice that this is below the knee for me. It's a couple of inches below the knee, and the Fisher dress hits me just above the knee. So that is a way that we have the same fitting dress that we know and we love, and just a little bit of a variation to it. So that these are $58, but they are a great, great, great summer piece. And I'm going to show you here, just by adding one of these mesh tees, how you can kind of change it up, give it a new look, and make it into a different style. Or if you have a summer wedding and you really don't want to buy two dresses, this is a great way that you can kind of add another layering piece to it, dress it up, dress it down, change it a little bit, and so it looks like an entirely different outfit. So this is the denim mesh tee. Now I am sized down in this one. I'm sized down too, so I'm in an extra small mesh tee. As you can see, these are roomy because I'm typically a medium in most things, but there's extra room here. So I just add a little knot to this, give it a little bit more shape in the body, and it creates an entirely different look just by adding it over a dress. So if you already have an Angelou or a Fisher dress, this is a great piece that's cost effective. They're $32 that you can add on to something existing that you already have, give it a new look. And then you can also wear this different ways, over tank tops, with jeggings, with pixie crops, with different things to give it a whole new look and really make this a piece that you can wear with several outfits.
How would the limitless tunic look with this?
Oh, let me see if I have.
Over there.
I don't think I have one over here.
But I have this on in my...
Oh, Liberty's going to show you guys the Angelou in her size, so that way you guys can kind of see her in this one. And I will find a limitless tunic.
So, I have this on in the 3X. I am busty, but I don't find that this is like prohibiting. Does that make sense? It's got these great pockets right here. I've also put this on with the Cascade cardigan because I kind of like the layering idea about it. Plus, I am not the biggest fan of the tops of my arms. So with this particular one, it kind of just gives me a little bit of that extra coverage. So let me just back up for you. I also think that if you wanted, you could kind of belt this with something interesting, but I do like it open like this. It would be fun with like a kind of a cool statement earring, and yeah. So if that gives you a better idea, I've got this particular one on in the 3. I would probably not wear it in the 2 just because I think it might be a little bit too tight for me across my tummy, and I wouldn't want these pockets to pucker.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so this is the, I threw on a limitless tunic with you. So these limitless button tunics, which I think I was going to show you one in just a bit, but we can cover these now. So these are really nice. These are a newer addition to us. They are the same shape as a swing tunic, but they have buttons down the front. So they make a cute little summery cardigan that you can throw on over a lot of different things. So this is what it would be like over an Angelou dress or over a Fisher. A great way to add a little layer, make it look like you have a little cardigan with it, which is super nice because I often have people come and look for these dresses, but you know, weddings go into the evening and things kind of get cool and they want another layer to put on over. So this is something that you can kind of dress up or dress down, make really super cute. And I just love these. So you guys also, while you're on the site, you'll see that some of these things I've restocked, and I don't always let you know because I kind of get in bits and pieces of my restocks where it's not like a full size run, so I don't always announce it, but I've added in some of these limitless tunics in black. I also added in a few in the hot pepper color. I think I've got a few more ivories that are in, and I constantly have more inventory coming in. So if I don't have something right now, it might either be on the way or I can always track it down for you. So let me know if you see something you like, and I will let you know what the odds are of me being able to try to find it, because some of these pieces are older and we can't always track them down, but I always will put in a good effort for it. Karen, I am wearing a medium in the Angelou dress. And the Angelou dresses are 58, so I'm in my true size dress, and then I actually am in an extra small limitless tunic. My preferred size would be either would be a small. In this, it's a little bit snug just on my arms for my liking, but you can see it's very stretchy, so it doesn't feel like it's restricting or anything. But I do prefer a small in the limitless tunic, just for a little bit more room in my shoulders and everything. But the limitless button tunics are $40. So yeah, they are a great price. And look how pretty this print is. It has a couple shades of blue in it. It also has this light pink and then this really pretty red. So this is a really, really great dress, and something, again, you can add over that mesh tee. You can add the limitless tunic. You can add different cardigans and really change up the look of this dress and dress it up or dress it down. So Liv is going to show you guys something else, and I will get changed.
Okay, so I have on that same style, that limitless that Rachel just showed, but I have it here. I'm wearing it in the 2X, and I have this over top of the swing dress, slip dress. Sorry, the slip dress. So as you can see, this is kind of a fun way to wear print. I have to admit, I am not much of a animal print person, but I do like this because it's subtle and funky without being like, I am animal print, hear me roar, literally. Rachel, I liked the lavender check calendar 3X if you have it. Marie, so if you haven't shopped with us before, you can go on and put those, you make an account and you can put those at shoprachelclark.com. And that's the best way for you to do that, because then you can facilitate payment and you can put other things in your cart too if you would like. So
I'm happy to help after, but this way you can ensure that you get the item that you're after if you're able to shop on the site.
Walker. We'll have Ellie look to see if there is a Walker dress that would be in my size. I know she's watching these comments too. So, but I just love this. I think this is so fun. I love this particular mustard swing that's in here. And, I just have this paired kind of with this fun pineapple thing, and I'm ready. In fact, I was just going to open up this feisty Diet Coke. So, like, you know, you're ready for like a little backyard barbecue here, right? So I absolutely love this. And like I said, it's a fun way to mix with the, will I try on an XL limitless tunic? No. But I will try on, okay, fine. I'm kidding. I have this on right now is the XXL. So I will try on the XL in the same one so you can see it back to back. But this is a...
Okay. All right. So on that same note, Liv being in the slip dress, I threw one on so you guys could see. You know I love the slip dress. Like, I've shown you guys this paired with a lot of different things and with some different outfit styles. So these I just love because they are great as like a beach cover-up. They're great as just something to wear by itself. You know, I never thought that I would wear a slip dress by itself because I I feel like it's revealing or it shows more, but you know, it was like over 80 degrees and we had a baseball game to go to, and I was like, I am wearing that limitless dress or that slip dress by itself, and you know, it actually was super comfy and I felt cute and put together. But here I threw on just our classic pullover with it. The pullovers are fantastic because they're a lighter weight sweater, so they feel a little bit sweatery with like that soft sweater feel to them, that brushed feel. But it's just a nice way to add a layer and still look cute and be, you know, with the times and fun, but add that layer from warmth. So this is a size, let me double check for you. This is a size small, so I'm size down 1 in this. Now I typically do my true size because of the sleeve length. If you can see, you know, it hits me above like my wrist bone, which I really like my sleeves long, but it's cute with these pulled up a little bit. But this is just a really fun way to style this. You know, you can knot these. I love to knot these crop tops to give it a whole different look and make it even a little bit more fun. So that's with this knotted, but it's a super cute style. So I size down in the slip dress where Liberty doesn't. So again, this is where, you know, sizing can get a little bit complicated depending on what size you are. But yeah, go ahead and...
Okay, so we didn't have it in that same print, but I do have this on, and I'm actually surprised. Here's the XL in this. The only thing I did note is that I saw my tank top line, just because it was, you know, touching. So if you were on the fence about that, you can size down. So I'm happy you pushed me out of my comfort zone, because I would have not tried this on an extra large. So if that makes sense for you. Okay, so you can tell how it's a little tighter on my bra line and all that jazz. So for me, I would do the XXL, but this might be a better version for you if you were like, let's say an 18, if that makes more sense. What color was that?
Okay, so this slip dress, I wanted to just show you guys, you know, without having a layer on with it. So this is the Heather Gray Ash. So it's a really, really light gray, really pale. It's not white though. I know in some pictures or maybe even on here, it looks kind of white. It does have a slight heathering to it, but I just love these. Now I'm sized down too, so I'm in an extra small. Lib does not size down in them, and I know that there's, you know, I have some customers who size down just 1, don't size down 2. So this is sized down 2 for me, but I also am comfortable in a small. I like the length of this. Now these straps are adjustable, which is really nice, so it gives you some options with how far or how low cut you want this to be, or exactly how much length that you want to have on it. So this is the slip dress in that Heather Gray Ash, and they're just super comfy and super cute.
Okay, we had a request for a walker.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get changed and Lib can show you this walker.
And I did see that there was a request for me in a pullover, so I'll be sure. I will say that the first, let's see here. The first one I had on was a pullover, wasn't it?
The mesh tee.
Oh, sorry, that was the mesh tee. So here I am in the, here I am, did you like that? As you can see, I like this walker. I've moved my bra over just a little bit because I will say it's a little bit more boat neck. So if you like that style neckline, it's still gonna keep the girls up and covered, but then it's got that nice kind of like pretty neckline like this. But I'll back up for you, do a little spin. I like the arms on this. I thought when this first came out I was gonna be like, feel like I was directing the choir, but it's not like this at all. I think it's very feminine and it's very flattering. So, well, thank you, Jillian. Is the material of the Angelo dress pack well with minimal wrinkling?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I think it's one of the most forgiving when traveling fabrics.
Yes.
A lot of these are forgiving, don't get me wrong. You get there, you hang them up, you're ready to rock, but that Angelo is definitely a forgiving
so those are in what we call a scuba techno. So it's a thicker fabric that has a good structure to it. And so if they even get a little bit of a wrinkle, it really kind of falls out pretty quickly. But I packed mine for travel and it really was fantastic and I didn't have any problems with it. So they are wonderful.
I love that print.
How does that have the seam at the bust line also? It's below. It's more on your natural waist. If that's what you mean, Jillian, if you're talking about the Angelo or the Fisher dress, it's the same cut top. So Okay, so I wanted to show you guys our tanks. So this is the new fitted tank. This was new to us this year. And you know, this year we've seen a lot more fitted styles, which some of us are comfortable with and some of us feel like, oh, that's really out of my comfort zone. And I will tell you that when these first things came out, several of you that I chat with, you would know that like I was like, oh, it's fitted, I don't know. But I have fallen in love with some of these styles and actually showing off a shape a little bit more. Because, you know, I mean, with being a woman, it's kind of hard sometimes to know, you know, what looks good or how much of your shape you want to show, but it's all about getting the right size for me. So I don't always care about what size it says on the tag. I want to wear something that is flattering and comfortable regardless of what the size is on it. So that's why I will always try to help you guys pick the appropriate size regardless of what the tag is, so that way you are comfortable in it. So this is the fitted tank, and it's a V-neck, which I just love. V-necks are kind of a newer thing for us, and I am sized up to a large. So this is one that I like to size up in, and I don't care what size the tag says. To me, this is the best fit for me. It really is the most flattering, and it doesn't hug my belly too tight, and I'm comfortable to tuck this in still, and I think that it's really comfortable. So I have this paired here with a newer piece to our line, and that is the Essential Midi Skirt. I just restocked this print in several sizes, so if you missed out and you liked it, now would be a good chance to grab it. But these skirts are so fun. They have these nice pockets here. I know a lot of you already have them and you love it. It's really a cute skirt. It has a working drawstring waistband with some elastic in it, and it hits me a little bit below the knee, a couple inches below the knee, and then it has a cute little swoop to the side. So these currently only come in this print and in solid black, but they are a really great addition. This has like a gray print to it, so I paired it here with this fitted tank. But any type of like fun skirts like this, super easy and cute to just wear out, go different places. I mean, this would be a great thing to wear a day out with the kids, go to the beach, or go, you know, out with your husband on a date, and it's super comfy. It is breathable, so I feel good. If it's going to be warm out, I will be just fine. So these are just really great new pieces. The fitted tanks are only $22, so that is a good price point. And I believe these Essential Midi Skirts are $40. Thank you, Nikki. Yes, my Jillian on here who commented a few ago, she does my hair. She is my hair queen. So she's fantastic. I get to see her on Saturdays. So I'll have a new do. Well, probably the same do for me, but a new do come Saturday.
Okay, now I just wanted to show you. This is a walker. Somebody had asked me, and I tried it on in the print, and I have it on in this. And I have this on with just like a great summer slide and this hat. And I'm like, this is adorable. So this may not be in the inventory if you don't snag it up tonight. Whoever had asked earlier, this may not be in the inventory. But this just was a second way that I wanted to show the walker, because we had some questions about this one earlier. And like I had said, I'll do a little spin for you. I have this particular dress on in the 3X. I would not do this in the 2X just because I like the room in the bust and I like the room that I have on the waist. So up next that I had requests for, I'm going to do the pullover. I have it in two different just colors so I can kind of show you some styling with that pullover. And then I also had a request for the knot skirt. So that's in the lineup too. Just like myself, if you have things that you wanted Rachel to try on too, she's here, but please keep the requests coming. Alrighty.
A different top for that skirt?
Yes, like a fitted tee.
Okay, so I am going to show you guys this new keyhole tunic, and today I am wearing this tunic style. But I also wanted to talk to you about something else. So this is the keyhole tunic. These are super cute, and I'm sorry I do not have an appropriate bra on for these. There have been questions about what kind of bra to wear with them. And really, I think that your best bet is going to either be a strapless bra or something that's more of a halter style, or that the straps kind of meet in the middle in the back is going to probably be your best bet, because where my normal bra straps sit right now. But I still wanted to show you guys this because they are super cute and super fun. So I wore this the other day, took pictures in it, and I had sized up 2 in this style. So that for me, I was able to wear as a dress. These are really cute because they have pockets, so they are comfortable, cute as a dress, but also to wear tunic style. So here I'm actually sized down 1. So this gives you an idea of how you can kind of flex your sizing to get the look that you want. So that's why a lot of the time people will say, well, what size for me? And I'll ask you, well, are you going to wear a tunic style or dress style? You know, what is your intention with this piece? Because tunic style, this is, or to wear wear this as a dress in a size small is just too short for me. So I have to make that decision. Maybe if I did a medium, I would be comfortable to wear it either way, which would be my true size. But this is, I intended to wear this one as tunic style. So I have this on with our knit jegging, which for me is a year-round great piece. Like the knit jeggings are just classic, they're comfortable, and there's something that you can do different things with your cuffing. So one thing is that obviously you all know, like they're pictured with the cuffs, so that's just our regular cuff. Now you can make these into taller cuffs. So if you want to make these, into a shorter pant, you can add a thick cuff, which is in to have a nice thick cuff. You can double roll these, if you want to make them even a little bit shorter, still have a cute cuff on them. So that's a cute way to do it. But I'm going to show you guys how with these pants and also with leggings, how you can easily turn them into a capri style. Because I've had a lot of requests for capri leggings this year, and sadly we haven't had any, and I don't even know if any are coming. I haven't caught wind or heard anything about that. So this is, if you want to make your pant, and hopefully you guys can see all of this, into a capri, let me grab a chair. We need props today. What you're going to do is whatever length you want your capri pant to be is you're going to grab it there, like kind of pinch it on both sides. So I'm going to pinch it and pull my pant up to there, and then I am just going to simply pull that layer down. So you can't see it. It's not too bulky. It's just a couple of layers. And now I turned this pant into a capri. This works with your leggings as well. So you can wear those as capris throughout the summer where you don't have to cuff them, but you can because they're cute with cuffs too. But where now I have turned this pant into a capri style. So our pixie crops are really cute and comfortable, but if you already have these and you want to wear them as a capri, that is always an option too. So you can see that you can kind of change them up just a little bit to give you a little bit of a different style. So again, just because I know that there are sometimes questions on like, how did you do that? Is you just pinch it at the length you want it. So if I want it to be even shorter, I'm going to pinch up here. I'm going to pull my pant leg all the way up to that point, and then I'm going to fold this down. And it goes right down to that layer where that other one was at. So sometimes you have to adjust a little bit, but it's not going to move because these are nice and snug. So they're not going to move throughout the wear or anything like that throughout the day. So they are just a really great option. I think Libby's going to show you guys something else that was maybe requested.
Yes, it was.
Rachel.
Okay. So I have to admit, I usually wear this particular swing with a legging just because this is a little short for my legging, but we have it on here, just a little leg bearing here. So this is a pullover. I have this on in the 2X. I also have this tied over here because I like that, but I also kind of want to just show you what it looks like when it's just down. So this is, I like this as Rachel had shown it when she had it on with the slip dress. It's a nice thing when you have a dress and maybe it's going to get cooler at night, you have a wedding or you're up north or something along those lines. It's a nice piece to kind of just layer with. This particular metallic one I think is still really nice during the summer. It will transition well into fall. It's also great Christmas time. So how is the sizing on the knit jeggings? Okay, so Liberty, can you try on the sleeve top? The tie sleeve top. Yes! Yes! We'll put that in the quell. Perfect. Okay, so let me just talk a little bit about the... Rachel, did you size down in the midi skirt?
I did. I sized down. I was in a small in there.
Okay, so she did size down one, but Carol, depending on if you are in the smaller range or in the bigger range, that particular midi skirt, you may want to do true to size if you are a little hippier. That makes sense, or if you have a little bit of your belly that you want to cover. The sizing on the knit jeggings, so I wear the 2X on the knit jeggings, but I honestly can tell you that I think you could wear, I could maybe even wear the XL. They're very forgiving. They're not tight and they don't fall down. Does that make sense? So I say true to size in the jegging, but I think Rachel has heard there are people that will size down one.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who do opt to size down in the knit jegging. Again, I think that depends a little bit where you fall on the size bracket. To me, I really think that it's about a half size off. So typically our sizing is small would be 4 to 6, medium would be 8 to 10, right? 10, no, yes. 12 to 14 would be a large, and I really think it's about a half size off of that. Did I say that right? Well, I'll double check on that because my brain right now is a mess. But I feel like they're a half size off. So from our recommendation, I recommend that medium would fit a 10 to 12, which the recommendation is an 8 to 10. So that, yes, it's a half size off in that sense. So I'm a size 10. I like the mediums in them. Now I can wear a small, but I do prefer the size medium just for preference. I like how high they sit. It gives me some extra length in my rise, and I just like that. So it's a little bit their personal preference, but I say size down like half a size. So if you're a size 10, stick with your medium. If you're a size 8, go down to the small, that kind of thing. I hope that makes sense. I know it's a little bit confusing, but send me a message if I confused you, and I can touch base on that again and explain the sizing or type it out for you. Okay, so somebody had asked to see the Essential and the favorite cardigans in comparison. So this one is the Essential cardigan. This is a size medium, so this would be my true size. I typically like the mediums in this style and in the favorite cardigan. I will put one of those on as well so that you can see it. But this is a really fun summery print. Super cute. Some bright florals and then a dark gray background. Now the cardigans are $56. The Essential and the favorite cardigan are both $56, and they're super comfortable. Now the same thing, you know, with the favorite and the Essential, they have the same features. They both have the pockets in the front. They have the same buttons. I feel that they're a very, very same fit, but what you're going to find a difference is in the fabric. So the Essential cardigans are all a lightweight baby French terry. They're super stretchy, and most of the time, well, they come in solids and in prints. So they're just a really great piece.
I love that print.
Yeah, this print is gorgeous. So let me put on the medium for you in the favorite cardigan so you guys can kind of see. Now, I feel like they're an identical fit, but like I said, some people have said that they think they fit a little bit differently, and I think that maybe just is because the fabric is a little bit different. So this is the cream. This is a size medium, so the same size that I just had on, but this is the modal fabric. So as you can see, it is a lighter weight, more flowy fabric, so I don't know if it looks like it's bigger because of that. You know, I can do a small in these as well. I can size down, but it's really comfortable. They're really comfortable in these. Diane just said our room must look like a department store exploded.
I have told Rachel before that we're going to do behind the scene pictures about what this looks like, and it's happening. We're taking pictures tonight so you guys like have an idea.
It is a disaster.
It's like, blah. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Nikki, I don't have set boutique hours. I just do things kind of by an appointment. So reach out to me if you'd like to come and try things on. You know, I'm home a couple days a week with my kids and here in the evenings and weekends. So I'm always try to be as flexible as I can to work things out. But I don't have set hours that I'm open, but I'm pretty flexible. So hopefully whoever asked about the favorite and the Essential cardigan, this gave you an idea about the fit difference or the similarity and how they really fit a lot alike. So I hope that helps you out there.
Okay, so there was a request for the wrap maxi skirt, and I felt like this was like, hello, 4th of July is coming. This is perfect. So I have this on with, what's this top? We'll find out.
That's the Essential tank.
This is the Essential tank. The same one that Rachel has on.
No, and I'm in the T. So I am in a T.
No, I'm in a T.
Oh, you're in a T. I thought that was the tank.
I'm in the everyday T. So it just gives you an idea. So I have pulled up this so that it's kind of, it's more like, this seems like a fitted dress.
Cute.
This is adorable. This is really cute.
Yeah.
So yes, you could wear this a little bit lower, but I think where my body shape is, I'm not going to actually want to wear it down. Does that make sense? So I've chosen, and in fact, when this first came out, I did one where I had it with a pink V-neck, the mesh tee underneath it, and I also at that time had pulled it up. So I'll just do a little spin for you.
What size are you in
the top?
You're in an XXL.
I'm in an XXL on the top, and I'm in the 3 in the bottom. I just have this on with a nice, and I don't think it's dragging too far.
No.
But it's still cute. Long enough without. Yeah. I mean, I've hiked it up a good 4 or 5 inches from where my hips are, so it's still a nice length.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah, this is cute. Okay, do you have boutique? Oh, okay, you already answered all these things.
Yeah, so one other thing too, and I intended to talk about this top as well, the everyday tee is like my summer go-to. I love these. They come in a whole variety of colors and prints. They're super comfortable. I sized down one in this, so I'm in a small. As you can see, they're still flowy in the body. I know a lot of you have probably seen when we've covered these before, but they are just a super great go-to tee. I love to throw these on with jeggings, and it's just simple, easy to wear and go out in. This is the oatmeal, but I love them with joggers. They're comfy at night, like when I get home from work and just want to relax. So these are a great go-to top for sure. And if you love these, you're going to love the tank. That is the essential tank. It has the same body. And you'll find that there are several other items in our inventory that have the same shape as these, just different sleeves or different little features to them that kind of change them up just a tad bit.
Why is Liberty in?
Liberty was in the XXL tee. She was in an XXL everyday tee. Now, I think if Liberty were to wear that not tucked in, Lib, would you prefer the 3XL?
Yes.
Yes. So because it was tucked in, she went down to the XXL, but if she was going to wear it out, she would stay true or even size up in it, technically for her, and do the 3XL in that so that it still provided some of that flow in the body. Hi, Mom. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to tonight's live.
Do you have any Oakleys?
Oakleys. We have just a few Oakleys.
Okay, there was a question.
Yes, we have a few Oakleys left. They are a loved dress, and they are, I think, very limited. But I will show you guys what I have in them.
What am I wearing?
You are wearing the tie sleeve top. So this is a new style. These are really cute, and they're only $32.
Oh, that's a great price
Yes.
point. Okay, so I will tell you, this is the 3.
Yep, and that it's a lightweight French terry.
Yes. In fact, I'll just kind of show you guys. It's that, it's got a nice weight to it. So I'm trying a mesh tee. Yes. Yes, you do have my name right. It is Liberty. Okay, so I've put this on with that same skirt that I just had that white top on because I think that it could also be tied if you wanted to, which could be kind of cool over something. But if I was wearing this, honestly, I think I would do this over the jegging. No questions asked. That this would be a really fun one to just do over the jegging, but I'll do a quick turn for you. I have a 3X on in this. I would choose to have this in a 3X, and I'm a size 20-22. Rachel's changing into something else for you, and is there, did I miss any requests?
It says, you're trying the mesh tee, but you already did in the over the calo.
Oh, okay. When we first started out, that polka dot mesh tee over my calo, and I had that on in an XXL. But I could try it on for something else for you. Why not? I'll request live.
I think we are both like sweating down here, like running around, changing clothes. Okay, so somebody asked if we had Oakleys. Yes, we have just a few Oakleys left in stock. Again, it's always something that I can track down for you. The Oakley is fantastic. These are so comfortable. These are, if you know or love our Muse top, this is the dress that is in that same style. So you have a really flattering line here, or a waistline that is... It curves down, so it gives you a nice shape. It really hides if you have any areas that you're wanting to hide. This is a perfect dress for that. So I am here in a small, so size down 1. I do like the Oakley as well in an extra small, so size down 2. You'll find that they are very full in the body. So this is where most people decide that they want to size down in them, just because they are so full. But these are such a great dress. I mean, all of our dresses are so fantastic for summer, as dresses should be, I guess. But they're just soft and flowy and easy to wear, breathable. So yeah, this is the Oakley dress, and I adore this one. This is a pretty mauve color. Lib, can you try on a side seam sash?
Yeah,
so you were asking. So, okay. Well, this is the Oakley. So if you guys wanted to see that, I don't know if there are any other requests. I don't remember what else I have in there that I had planned to try on because I keep throwing on other things.
I need some pants.
Liberty needs to put on some pants. Okay, well, Liberty I think is going to be on in just a second.
Yes.
What are you putting on, Lib?
I'm going to do the mesh tee and the lace first, and then I have the side tank.
Okay.
But I need a shirt to wear underneath both of those. Maybe I put that white one.
All right, well, Liv is getting changed. She is busy getting changed. I probably can put something else on for you to see. I know a lot of you are probably or saw that Namaka dress that I posted in my group today. I'm super excited to release that as soon as we get done with this live. I'm going to load that to my page, but I will throw it on one more time so that way you guys can kind of see it and I can detail it for you. So I will do that in just a minute. Lib, you also have a request for moto jeggings. Liv is working hard today. Isn't it nice? Liv is my friend and she like volunteers, comes over here and does this with me and we just have her running wild. So, and I'm just standing here like watching her run
Is the
through
moto
here.
jegging the one that ran a little tiny? No.
They ran maybe a touch smaller depending on how you fit. So
Does the Oakley look okay on super?
Carolyn, we know we don't use that word here. We've already talked about that before. But yes, the Oakley is really flattering on a lot of body sizes. I don't know that I have any, or I don't have many options in this dress.
Okay.
But Liberty has several of these
I
Oakleys.
love this dress.
She loves this dress. She has several of them.
I mean, there's maybe 3 or 4, which means you should just buy the rest of them because they're so flattering and they stay.
They're super cute. If I don't have what you're looking for, always let me know and I will try to find it.
I will admit that I probably would wear this over a swing. And you can size down in this one, but I like this for a little bit of length. This one you could tie. You could tie it in the back if you wanted to. But we had a request for this, but if you wanted to go back at the very beginning, I had it on in that tan dot. And then this is the black mesh, which I think is so nice. I've seen this put over a calo. I've seen it over a swing. Also over that, what's the slip dress? Yeah, over the slip dress as well. So, but I have, like I said, this is the 3. And normally I would wear a top that's a little bit longer because I like to kind of cover the rump. You can see my tank top. You never normally see my tank top. So just giving you an idea of how I kind of style these things. But yeah. Liberty, give me the one that you're tired of. Oh, I'm not tired of any of these pieces. Not at all.
Okay, somebody requested to see me in the hair dress in the XL. So this is the XL. This is sized up for me. So I'm typically a medium. Now this is sized up too. And what I loved when I put this on was that it gave me a little bit of a looseness here. It gave me some more length. Because when I was in my true size, which did fit, it was a little bit like above my ankle, just a tad bit. And this I really felt like it gave me a little bit of a boho look. So
I don't even think that looks big.
No, I mean, this is the XL, and I mean, you can see, like, it's a little bit roomy in here, but I don't think that anybody would look at it and be like, that girl's in the wrong size dress. So, I mean, it's a really comfortable, easy to wear. I just love these, and I love it sized up like this. You know, again, I liked my true size in it, but I didn't have a problem with that, and even sizing up one to a large. But the sizing up two, I just thought really gave this kind of a fun, flowy, little bit of a relaxed, more of a relaxed look to it, and super comfortable. You know, I don't have to be so conscious about my belly, or, you know, how it sits in those areas that I am conscious of. Jill, you asked about sizing of the limitless tunic. I say true to size or size down one. If you have a swing tunic, I would stick with the same sizing on that. But again, these are flexible. Just like the swing tunics, the limitless tunic is going to be a very, very similar flexibility and sizing like those.
If you go back, that's the one that somebody asked me to try on in an XL, and I was like, I will not. And then I did, and I surprised myself. So that is a lot of time when Rachel says, you can size down, I say, maybe not for those 2X, 3X people, but that particular one, I totally agree.
So like that style, you know, I'm a medium. I can wear an extra small, I can wear a small, or I can wear a medium in that. Now, all of them are going to give me, of course, a little bit of a different length, a little bit different bit of flow in the body, but it really is nice that you have that flexibility. I mean, you can always snatch one up that's not in the color, or that's in a color you want, but maybe not what size you would think you need if you wanted to, you know, just have a little bit more room or flow in it. So hopefully that answered questions on the Hera dress. Did I order The Navy Limitless. Yes, I did. And Mindy, you'll learn, if you aren't in my group, make sure to join my group because Lib and I do these regularly. So they are super fun. We love doing this. But yes, I did order the Navy, and you will learn I order like as much as I possibly can.
Yes, it's true.
And as many of the styles as I can. So yes, I try to keep a big stock and then always, order more upon request. So
Yes. Okay, so this has been asked a couple times. I will tell you, when Ellie had tried that on, she had she decided to size up 2 in that. I would say I would size up in this. I would. So I'm just going to give you a little bit. That would look better tied in back on Liberty. Let's try it tied in back. How's that look? See, and I thought I'd tie it across because then it would kind of like, divert and hide things. So in any case, so I have this on kind of in this top. And like I said, I'm the type of person that wears my tops a little bit longer. You usually never see the bottom of my tank top that I always have on. So I would definitely say, this one is one that is a little bit tighter than the others. But I have this on in the 3. So if that gives you an idea for sizing, like we had said, Ellie had sized up 2 in this, so if you are an XL, I would say get the XXL. If you usually buy an XXL, get the 3. If you're a medium, get the large.
No, get the medium.
Get the medium.
If you're a medium,
Get the medium, but do size up. This is kind of, it's just a little bit tighter on me.
If you're an XL is where you'd want to size up. If
Yeah,
you're
that's a
normally
good.
do a large.
Yeah. XL is that fine line where you might size up in things. So that's why we have these different sizes, different size people, of course, to show you things. But, yes, never would have thought to tie it in the back. Yes, cute in the back. So, I never would have thought about putting this one in the back, but I'll just, you know what else this would be cute with? This would be cute tied and open with like a Limitless.
Yeah. Super cute with that.
Yeah, just to have that flowy. Because, I'm being a little self-conscious about this, but I like the color. I like this detail. And so maybe it is that I could have another layering piece, or even one of the Cascade cardigans could be cool over top of this. In fact, I think I pulled one. I'm just going to throw it on while you're doing that.
Yeah. Okay. So somebody had asked if I would try on the Sunflower Dolman in a size down. Unfortunately, I don't have my size. I only had an extra small for smaller sizes, and I can't pull off an extra small Dolman. It is just far too tight in the arms and the hips for me. So I put on just a size down in the Dolman to give you guys an idea. This was the Sunflower Dolman. Pretty, isn't it? With that lavender and the sunflower. Very pretty. I do have it in several sizes, but just not in my size. So this is the Dolman, our classic Dolman, not the new short sleeve Dolman, just our classic, so you guys can kind of see what this looks like. This is sized down to a small. So typically I'm a medium. This is sized down to a small. These are really cute. Again, another easy top, something that you can, just wear with some jeggings and be on the go. So these are really comfortable. They're $30. I have kind of a mixed variety of Dolmans left in my stock just because they're ones that kind of have come and gone, but our original style was one of the Dolmans, was one of the first pieces that Agnes and Dora had. So some of them that I have are kind of vintage. They are really cute and really, really fun and easy to wear. So again, this is me sized down 1 to a small. But you can do different things. You can wear them straighter so that you get more coverage. You can really kind of fold this over if you want it to look like a shorter top. And then you can just wear it the classic way, which is having it kind of bunched a little bit on your hips. I think, are you getting... Sorry, we're reading requests and I'm looking around making sure that we're making sure to grab the pieces that you wanted to see. So, okay, Lib is going to throw on some Moto jeggings. I don't know if there are other requests. Ellie has been so helpful here following along and making sure that we are trying these all on. Lynn, you asked if there are going to be more Dolman dress or Oakley dresses in our inventory. There have not been any, or that I know of, any talk of new ones coming. Of course, if there's something that do, I will certainly try to stock more of these. This light is pretty bright. So yeah, I will certainly try to stock more if more do come. And... okay, sorry, just trying to catch up, see if there was anything, but yeah, it's super helpful having another set of eyes here to read comments. Oh, hey Amanda, welcome to the live. I've lost a little bit of weight, but doing keto. But I think I've seen you since. But this camera, it's very forgiving.
It's the light.
It's the light. It's the light.
In real life, you'd be like, those girls are haggard.
So our Summer Essentials live has kind of turned into an all requests live,
Okay.
which is fine. Maybe we should do these more regularly, where you
Yeah.
guys can just send us all kinds of requests for pieces. So,
Okay, so I have on the moto. Let's be honest. Like I said earlier, I am not so much the animal print lady, but I think this is like a kind of fun, subtle way
love those.
with black. Like, so I have this on in the swing. I think you could wear it in something that was a little bit shorter because these have like some really fun detail. Can you see those? Can you see there's like, you could like scratch your nails. It's a cat scratching post right on your leg there. So, yes, if you like this light, you need it every day to get yourself dressed and ready. Can you try the shirt with the V-neck with mesh over it? Oh yeah, I have it lined up. Okay, so here they are. I'm gonna show you my rump. I'm gonna pull this puppy up. So there's a nice band here. I've got it on my natural waist. There's working pockets in here. If I had a little bit more time, I'd probably hike them up just a little bit more. But I do have a booty. I have a booty and a belly. So I have these on in the 3X. It's so funny. This light, when you have a black top on, it makes you like a faceless wonder. It's funny because we haven't had that problem with any of the other tops tonight. So here we are. What is the name of the dolman Rachel's wearing? I believe it's a
black and white stripe.
A black and white striped dolman. All right. Is that good? They come in a cool pink color and a couple other neat colors. What's really special about tonight, see, I just turned into the faceless wonder again. What's really special about tonight is that that you can shop while you're doing this. So inventory is already on there, which I think is just awesome. So Lori, I hope that was helpful in finding the right color pants. Maybe you can see the pants better when I turn that down just a little bit. But yeah, there's this cool detail right there. I'm breathing heavy, guys. I'm not kidding you. I'm breathing heavy. Okay. V-neck next. Rachel has on like the summertime special. You're going to want to hire her to come to your kids' lemonade stands, okay?
Yeah, so Lucas keeps asking me if he can sell something, which meaning lemonade. So I think I'm going to have to like go out there and sport these and see what he thinks.
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know, I have a 6-year-old, and he told me the other day when I was getting him dressed that I can't tell him how to dress because I dress dorky. So I think that like I'm going to have to come up with some really great outfits, themed outfits maybe for some things that he has going on. Yes, I dress dorky. So I am in, and you guys have seen this, and I know I've posted it in my group. This is the sunflower dolman, the sunflower calo dress, and it is just a beautiful yellow color. It is just screams summer, and I do love it with these fun pair leggings. I think it is super cute, and these I love to roll. Like I love to cuff my leggings in the summertime just to kind of show your ankle off a little bit, show your shoes off, and it gives you a fun summer look just by actually adding that little cuff into the bottom of your legging. So for those of us who really want capri leggings but doesn't look like, or we haven't heard about them coming yet this year, this is a great option for kind of how you can style your classic leggings a little bit. So these are these fun pair leggings. Or they're pear, not lemons. See, we're talking about a lemonade stand. They're pears. They're pears. But there are a really cute pair of lemon leggings as well. If Brooke is on here, my Brooke Lemon, she has those cute lemon leggings. Okay, Liberty is coming. Sorry, guys. I think like we are running long, and I think it's getting us all to our head. So,
well, this is a top that I have to stand up really straight in. If that gives you, okay, so I have this on in the 3. It's fitted. I'm not used to the fitted, so of course I'm like, oh, what do I have on here? But I have worn this with the wrap top skirt, which kind of has this fun detail. But I'll do a little spin for you. It leaves nothing to the imagination. If you're all about leaving nothing to the imagination, this is the top. But, so I say that because I want to be very open with you guys. If you're 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, some of those lovely, voluptuous sizes, There's kind of some fine lines with some of these cuts, which you know, because when you have a little bit more boob, a little belly, some hips, there's just certain cuts that may fit in different ways. So this particular one, I mean, I love the neckline. I love the arms. They're not too tight. Absolutely not. This is nice. This is roomy. Did you size up in the Moto versus the knit? Yes, I did. I have on the 3 when I wear a 2 in the classic knit jeggings, but the knit jeggings did not come in a 3.
They did not until recently.
Until recently. So the original XXLs were the ones, I guess, if that makes sense. So here we are. This is what I look like in this. It's probably, I am just conveniently, I mean, I'm aware of what parts of my body that I like to kind of hide. And so this particular one, hey, I look great. Hair up's really nice. But this is just a little bit more fitted than I would personally wear. So I think that is great that I show you this, because then that might be wonderfully helpful as you are making some sizing decisions if you're like an 18, 20, 22. What size do you wear in the dolman? Well, ma'am, I don't wear the dolman, because it does a similar thing. Although, I don't want to keep you from wearing that particular dolman. If you think it's too snug around your hips, you might be right. Lynn, what size do you normally wear? Are you a 2X, 3X, or are you a size 22? I'm going to throw one on really quick, and because we had pulled it for me to try on just so that we could show you, because this is a prime opportunity for us to show you what some of these things are in these larger sizes. So if you take 1 second, Rachel's got another adorable outfit she's going to show you. A very special one, in fact, very sought after. And I'm going to put that dolman on so you have a better idea of how that fits for somebody who's like a 2X, 3X.
All right. Well, this is going to be kind of it. I think we're going to sign off. I typically like to try to keep our lives between 30 and 40 minutes at the most. And I think we're over an hour, just about at that hour mark. So we don't want to keep you all. We know like your time is valuable as well and into your evening. So Liberty's going to come out and show you that dolman. We'll sign off. But if you have questions, additional questions about sizing, please feel free to post them on here. Send us messages. Like, we are happy to help you as much as we can with getting you the correct sizing. And it's fantastic that I have a friend that is able to assist with this and happy to help and try things on to give us some more perspective about some sizing that I might, not personally be able to really give you great recommendations on. So always let me know if you have questions on that. And I even text Liberty and I'm like, hey, do you remember what size you wear in this or what you liked in that? So, okay, well, let's have Lib show that, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about this dress. We'll sign off, and then I'm going to load this onto my site so you can shop.
Okay, so here's an example. It's just...
So this is the new short sleeve dolman. So the difference is that it doesn't have that tight cuff around your arm there where like the dolman that I had on was, but that's going to be really your only difference. It has the same shape and same body, same fit in these short sleeve as in the others.
And I love the sleeve. I love the weight of this shirt. It's awesome. But if you're a little bit more belly heavy, that makes sense. So if you're a little belly heavy, I would say go towards the swings. Go towards those amazing ruffle tunics. If you don't have a ruffle tunic yet, that is one of my absolute favorites. Go for a Joplin. Go for a Callow. Those types of things. So I wouldn't particularly say that this cut of top is great for my belly. You've seen me in things tonight that look great. You've complimented me on them. Thank you, And this particular one, I would say, is maybe not great for my body style, my body shape. Swing and ruffle hoarder, then girl, keep to your shape. Keep to your shape. If you know your shape, dress your shape, because you're going to look 5 to 10 pounds thinner than you may actually be if you are wearing the right style for your body shape. And that's why Agnes and Dora has all these different kinds, sizes, shapes, colors. All of those things. So speaking of shapes and colors.
So this is the new Namika dress. Now this was previously released. It was in my group in solid black. And now it came in this fun print. And this is kind of a surprise. Like, I had ordered these, but then we weren't sure that we were going to get them. And then they showed up at my doorstep. So I was so excited to have these in stock. This is called Sedona Sunrise is the name of this print. It's this really pretty pinks, reds, purples, kind of has like a yellowy cream in it. And it's a solid cream background. Now I am size sized up one in these. I feel that they run a little bit more of a slimmer fit. If you'll see kind of by this shape, it does kind of go in at your waist and come out just a tad here at the bottom. So I know there were a lot of questions in my group kind of about the fit and why I recommend sizing up in these. I'll just kind of give you guys a few different angles of it so that way you can see. Now I'm a size 10. I typically am a medium, but I am sized up to a large here. Now if I wasn't so self-conscious of my belly and I wanted this to be fitted, it would be fitted if I was in a medium. It would hug me close. Then you could do your true size. But again, I suggested to size up in these. I mean, I'm in a large and you can see it has some room, but it doesn't have a ton of room. So that's why I would suggest sizing up in this particular style. I'll kind of show you here. These are adjustable, so it can give you different length. Again, it will adjust the V-neck in the front and the length of the dress, and of course under your arm, how long you want that to be. I have these tied in a little bow right now, but you can also just knot them and kind of leave the string, so it gives you a couple options with that. But this is just such a cute new style, something really fun, and I love the length of it. It's a great length for all of us who are kind of taller and shorter. I'm 5'7", and this hits me just a touch below or above my knee. So hopefully that helps you guys. These are great too because they are only $36.
What?
So yes. Yeah, so super cute.
And this one is only $40. Like,
yes.
Some of these price points are just amazing. In fact, I was thinking
I've been
to myself,
really impressed with some of the summer pricing.
And I'll say, I have this on in the XXL, and I was thinking to myself, I better sign on and take it out of inventory because if one of you buy this while I'm wearing it tonight, I'm going to be upset with you, but buy it in a different size. But I'm happy at $40 price point. I mean,
yeah, that's awesome.
And that's under $40 dress.
This is $36 dress. So these are great. I do have a few still left in stock in the black. I actually have more of these on the way. So if they sell out tonight, let me know and I will gladly let you know if I have one coming or I will track one down for you. But I do already have more. After I got like such great feedback in my group today, I like hopped on and I was trying to track down some more of these dresses because they are so cute. So as soon as we log off, which we're going to do here in just a second, I am going to load this dress. It's the only new piece that's going to be added to the site right now. But if you are new to my site, you'll notice I have about 2,900 pieces of inventory. So a lot of options for you to shop. And hopefully you guys have, fun just browsing. Let me know if you have questions and I'll get this loaded. It'll take just a couple minutes. So make sure to be refreshing. Look for the Namaka dress. You can also type it in search, or Sedona Sunrise, so that way you guys can try to snatch this up today. And again, it's limited. It's a kind of a limited edition piece. And I think that all of us reps were a little bit surprised at how fun and pretty this print actually turned out because again, we just see a little sketch when we are doing our ordering for these items. So I just love this one. So all right, well, I am going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you, Liberty, for being here.
Thanks
to Ellie for being our little background runner here and grabbing us all these goodies for us to try on for you. Sorry we ran so long today, but it was fun to kind of just do this like freestyle and show you guys a bunch of different things. So we'll see you next week probably for another live. So I will touch base with you guys in my group. Happy shopping and I will talk to you later. See ya.